Alright guys. Yeah, alright guys, what is going on? I'm doing another pipe map review. This one is a really new map as well. It is by a guy called Benoirr, I believe. And sorry about that, just sorting out my controller. So yeah, this is quite a small map from what I can see. I've not played it before, I literally just downloaded it, and it looks quite good. It's sort of just like a pretty low-key small map. But we like to see those maps as well as the big ones. These can be just as fun. So yeah, this probably won't be as long because it's not really as big of a map, obviously, but yeah, sometimes with the smaller maps I can find myself playing them a lot more than the bigger maps because it's easier to sort of focus on one area and just sort of like play and easier to find fun stuff to do on it. Because with the big ones it takes ages to even get around and ride everything before you can actually try and start getting good stuff on it. But anyway, here it is. Yeah, so it's not the biggest map, and I've not seen a map made by this guy before, I don't think. I don't think I have. But yeah, it actually looks really well made from what I can see. So yeah, I might actually switch up my bike. So yeah, these are some big ramps. Actually looks really cool over there. Stuff you could definitely get some really nice lines on this. Try and hit the backflip in. Oh, it's so smooth as well. Oh, you rarely get those transitions nice. That was quite nice. Wow, this is really well made, I've got to say. I haven't seen a map this well made for a while. I was a little bit, I wouldn't say I was disappointed in any way, because when it's a map that's that big, like the one I did, the previous video one, it's kind of hard to get full attention in every part and make it all ride really well. But I was a little bit disappointed in some. Right, so sorry about that, I was just doing something. So yeah, this big spine's really fun actually. And you can sort of come on, I want to try and hit some flares and stuff. I'm not really that good at doing flares and like flips and stuff in this game, but I do sometimes do them. On dirt jumps they're quite fun. But yeah, I'm really not that good at flares actually. I can never rotate quite right, I always do something wrong. Right. I'm going to also switch on my bike, so I'm not sure what presets I have. So yeah, this is the issue with the house mod, it kind of breaks most of the bikes. That one seems to have survived. Quite a lot of these are pretty broken. That looks quite cool. I might use this. Alright. Oh. It's also a bit weird sometimes. What the... Okay, there we go. That was a bit confusing. So yeah, let's see. I've ridden this bit a bit now. I'm gonna go check this stuff out. I think I might actually spend a bit more time in this video on this map because there's definitely a lot of cool stuff. and it all rides really well from what I've ridden so far. This bit looks fun. And yeah, the smaller maps aren't always, doesn't just because they're small doesn't mean they're not as fun. They're often a lot more sort of better to ride because they really put all the attention into it in just small spaces, so they're all really clean to ride. So that's nice. And it also looks really nice, this park. All of the textures and stuff looks really clean. So yeah, really, really good work from, what was his name? Benoirr or something? Keep it up. Yeah, as I say, I'm not sure if he's made parks before. I can't say I remember. He probably has. I mean, judging by the quality of this, feels like he's probably made one before. Right. It's a nice transition there. I want to try and hit a flare. They are pretty tricky though. Some people are so good at them, like the old potato is very good at them. I'm fairly sure. Yeah, everything's really nicely made. Like even the like ramps are at the floor level, so there's no like bits that you have to like hop up to get around. Just all flows really nicely, and look at the height you can get on this half pipe. This is what I was trying to do that one in the previous map, but it's pretty hard because it wasn't the best built half pipe ever. Oh, I was trying to transition onto that. That'd be quite cool. I'm going to try and do it. If I can get enough speed. Hoo-hoo. Ah. Oh no. The old Superman. I need to try and remember how you do. I think I'm the wrong foot forward to do some of the tricks. Oh. Went into picture mode there. That's a cool picture. Picture mode is actually pretty cool. If I can remember how to use it. Nice. Right. Ah! What was I trying to do? Oh yeah, super whips. There we go, that's how you do. Ah. Right. What was that? I'm going to try and get a flare on this quarter. There we go. I think that was a flare. Right, let's ride some of the other stuff now. This looks pretty fun. I'm not sure how well they're going to ride though with that much speed. Let's place a marker up here. Yeah, this is brilliantly made, to be fair, this map. Ah, keep missing it. Ah. There we go. Ah. Those tricks where they sort of alter the, like, position your character is in, they're kind of hard to air out and do. It's weird, because you kind of lose your bearings a bit. Right, let's try and see what this is. Okay, I need a lot less speed there. Alright, let's do that again. Try and ride it fakey and then switch around. Still too much speed. Alright, let me just... Not really enough there. Right, come on. Can you hit it backwards? I'm assuming you can, otherwise there wouldn't be a quarter pipe. Alright, that's a good amount of speed. Ah. Keep jumping too early, come on. But yeah, I really like this map so far. Too much speed. It's worked. Oh, I was about to say it worked out alright, but it did not. Alright, perfect. I can't seem to get over that. It feels like if I get enough speed to do this well, I don't have enough speed to then get over this. I'm not sure, maybe I need to pedal a bit in between. Quite a lot of the time with these sort of lines, and especially dirt jumps, you need to work out sort of like how many times you need to be pedaling. Some of them flow really well and they're pretty forgiving, but some of them are pretty complex and can take a while to ride to get into them. The really good ones you can sort of just ride however and they will work, but sometimes they're a bit harder. So yeah, you can ride this backwards. It's quite nice actually, once you get it right. Way too much speed. Ah. Right, let's see what tricks I could do. If I go back to the start, I want to try and get some cool stuff over the box, I guess it is sort of a box up here. Can you actually get up these stairs? You can't actually get up the stairs, which is a bit annoying. For some reason I'm getting stuck. So we're gonna have to go up this way. It's fine. I want to hit these boxes actually. I'm going to try and do that quickly because I haven't really done it successfully yet. That's another good thing with maps like smaller maps. You can really play everything enough. Okay, I hit it the wrong way around. Alright, if I go for the spine and then that spine works pretty well, and the big one works well as well. Sometimes spines are pretty dodgy, it's hard to get them so you really ride back in. Sometimes you just land to flat, but he's really done a good job on these. So that usually happens, but that was going to happen because I had too much speed, but sometimes you could literally have the right amount of speed and still mess it up. I keep accidentally going into camera mode. Oh, that was fun. Oh, so these are the opposite way around. Or are they actually? I don't think they are. I'm not sure. I thought you could just hit them, just go back and forth, but I think they're both in a way where you can only hit them going from one side. They're so fun. Yeah, that spine works really nicely. It's very impressive, this map. With these sort of maps, it's quite easy to just sort of ignore them. Just due to the fact that they're not really like, if they're not made by someone who's made lots of other maps, or if they're just kind of small and minor compared to some of the massive maps that are coming out, then it's easy to just sort of look past them. But I would always recommend riding every map that comes out, to be honest, because obviously I think pretty much every map that, if it comes out, is a good rideable map. I'm not really sure what the Discord's, what the Evolution Discord do about putting out maps, whether they sort of test them before to see if they're actually rideable, or if they just put out any map that gets sent in. But yeah, they're always worth just trying out, because quite often you'll be very surprised by a map that may just look like sort of very, not very technical or advanced, but it can actually be pleasantly surprised with something like this, which is a very good map. Yeah, the only reason I really made a video on this map actually is just because I didn't really have anything else to make. There's another map which I actually could download now and play in this video that came out along with this one. It's a bit bigger than this, I think. It's got sort of like 2 spots in it. I think about 3 or 4 maps came out recently. This one, the JTG new one, which is obviously the main one that's probably come out. And then 2 others. One doesn't really look like it's that good, I've got to be honest, but I'll probably download it and check it out. And then the other one looks decent. But yeah, I've not downloaded any of them, so I need to do that. So I'll probably do it in a separate video, to be honest. Let's try and get this transition. Nowhere near enough speed. And yeah, again, with parks like this, it's quite compact ramps. You can get really nice transitions, and it all just flows really nicely. And the more you ride it as well, the more you'll get used to it and sort of find out all the stuff. Missed that pretty badly. I want to see if I can also grind down. Oh my god, that was weird. It's like only my front peg on. Didn't really mean to do that. Also, I don't know what is happening, because the old potato made a video on one of my favourite parks called the Simple Park. I can't remember who it's made by possibly N1CK1, I think his name is. And he made a video on like a V2 version of it, where there was quite a bit of stuff added, but it's not been put on the Discord, and there's no link for it in his video. So I'm not really sure what's happening with that, whether it's to be released still, or whether it's just not available for us, which would be sad. Alright, let's try and get a grind down here. Oh my god. I think I just tried to grind. I don't even know what I was going on to then. Oh, that's so steep, and then there's just the fence after it. That is a death trap. Ah, how did I die there? Get the double front flip. Right. I want to try and get this transition again. Failed that. Yeah, this spine works really well. Failed. Considering the size of it and the speed you come at it from with, it works very well. Don't know how I did that so clean. I literally can't get it now. Oh, I was hoping I could land in that really nicely on the little spine, but no. I need to ride the half pipe a bit more as well. See what I can get. That was a no skill just there, just spammed whips and 360. Right, I'm gonna go over to the half pipe, ride a bit more of that. Another transition here. Oh, that works really nicely. Yeah, so just the more you play it, the more the possibilities you sort of see. Sorry, I got my mouse in the way there. But yeah, when there's so many maps coming out, it's easy to just play each of them for like 10 minutes. But I would definitely recommend going back to like old ones and just playing them, because they're the more you play them, the more fun I'd say you have on them. Because if you just sort of play them for 10 minutes and you don't actually really like spend any time to really try and find all the lines and stuff, then obviously it's not really that. I mean, it's enjoyable, but it's more fun if you sort of try and get different tricks in different places and all of that. I'm a bit guilty of doing that, I'll be honest. In the JTG map, I sort of skimmed through it, but when it's a big map, it's kind of hard to film a video on it and ride the whole thing very thoroughly without the video being like 3 hours long. So yeah, plus the JTG map, quite a bit of it was just the old stuff, so wasn't really that much need to make too long of a video on it, I don't think. I don't know. Plus there'll be loads of other videos on YouTube on it probably, so. Whereas smaller maps like these don't tend to really get videos made on them. Right, let's ride this. Oh. Getting some mad height, oh my god. I wonder if there's a skybox. That's why you never put a half pipe in a indoor skate park in this game, because people want to go high. Oh no. Oh no. That was a killer right there. Oof. Clean. I had a feeling that wasn't going to work. Pushing my luck there. I want to try and get some really like big flip on it though. I need to get some air. Oh no, I went into a front flip by accident. I was trying to pump. Oh, I'm being messed up by these tricks. I can't get out of them. Alright. Oh, how did I not land that? Right. Ah, oh, turned by accident. Messed myself up. Not doing a whole lot on this half pipe. Alright. This bit's really cool actually. Once you get some speed you can flow between it. I say that and then I fail. But yeah. Yeah, this does work quite nicely going backwards actually. See if we can go down this little crack. No point. Right, come on. I don't know if I've hit this bit backwards. I don't think you can, to be honest. Oh, you could, you could. Right, let's place a marker here. Come on. Oh, I was hoping I'd drop back in. Let's place a marker up here. Alright, that's not gonna work. Place one like here. Not doing very well on that. Ah, fakey down the quarter. Ooh. That was sick. If only I kept that manual going. Oh no! I want to try and do that. It's going to be hard to do it again. Oh, nowhere near enough speed. There we go. Ooh, catch it. Ooh, what the hell? Defied the laws of gravity there. I've changed my feet position, so now it foot jams that one. Ah. That was sick. Backflip out. Oh, straight into the fence. Oh. I'm merged into the fence. There we go, that's the one. I'm aware how many. Oh, I'm trying to do a helicopter. I can't remember how you do them. That's certainly not it. So that's the bar. So technically, oh, there we go. There's the helicopter. Ah. The old foot jam whip looks really good. Ah. Not very good at doing like turn downs and stuff. They look really cool, but I don't do them often enough to really get them down. I often accidentally do X-ups. I always forget as well that you can do like these. Oh, that was so nice! And also manuals in X-ups, and just ride with an X-up. I forget you can do that. What were the chances though of me doing landing in the rail that clean on the coping? Oh, well I did it again, so it's obviously not the hardest thing. Can you actually do like smiths and stuff on copings? Because that's another thing where the physics aren't really great in this game is on copings, because quite often the time you can't really land, or like 50-50 or whatever it's called. Well, I mean, I ride skateboard, so I don't really know what all the grinds are called. Maybe feeble, something like that. But where you basically get onto the coping, it's pretty hard to do. You mainly do it by accident. Even if you do it, it's pretty hard to then jump back off and drop in from the coping. But you occasionally get it. It's kind of inconsistent, but when it works, it looks awesome. And I'm hoping that's something that that'll work nicely in BMX Streets if that comes out. I mean, it will come out, but when it comes out is the question. But yeah, at the moment I'm really enjoying Pipe still, so I'm not really bothered about how long it comes out. I mean, at some point, obviously, I'll probably get bored of Pipe, as everyone does get bored of games at some point. Like, very few games you can just play and play and play and not feel bored of it. I mean, obviously there's a constant stream of mod maps coming out, but quite a lot of them are pretty similar. I mean, there's the odd really good one, like Pipework City and all of them. But yeah, it does get boring, this game. So I think especially if you're playing on PlayStation and Xbox, and they're obviously probably the sort of people who want BMX Streets the most. Whenever I'm looking at a Pipe video, the comments, there's always a few comments saying, when's BMX Streets coming out? Or how do I get mod maps on PlayStation and Xbox? And it must be annoying playing on the same 3 maps on PlayStation and Xbox, but you just gotta hang in there because it is coming at some point. There's quite often updates on BMX Street's Instagram. So if you don't already follow them, I'd follow them, because they often post little snippets of the BMX Streets game, and what they're adding to it and stuff. So yeah. Also, at some point, I feel like I wouldn't mind trying to make a park. I know I'd probably be terrible at it, and it would be really bad, and I'd probably give up if I even could be bothered to get all of whatever you need to actually make one. I'd be quite interested to just try and make one. It'd be quite fun. I don't even know what software they make them on, how they do it, how that happens. I mean, they're the real people keeping this game alive, the mod makers, so any map that comes out is very impressive to me. The fact that people have the time or they're making maps just for everyone else. I mean, they're obviously not getting paid or anything, so yeah. Oh, that was weird. Right, let's try and... I want to see if I can transfer into this. I think I should be able to. Don't know how I should do it, because I can't really... It seems to have some sort of weird physics that's making me not really be able to jump to the far one. But I sort of did it there in fakie. Oh, that was weird. We'll count that. I saw I might be able to transfer there. Ah. I think I'm probably going to wrap this up soon because I've spent quite a lot of time in this map. I do really like it. It's actually very fun. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up now, guys. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I'll probably, as I said, make some reviews on some of the other new maps. Probably tomorrow I might make one, or even maybe later today. So yeah, that's it from me. I really enjoyed this map. It's actually probably one of the best maps that's come out as of recent. For what it is, for how small it is, it's very, very good. So yeah, thank you to the map maker. I believe his name was I can't remember his name. I can't remember the name, but just look on the Evolution Discord if you want to play this map. It's called The Playground or something like that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.